Now let's see some models of questions on races and circular tracks. Coming to the races, so the kind of questions they will ask you is, they'll say that two people are running in a race and both are starting in the same point. Let's say P comma Q. Both are starting in the same point, and then they will say that someone has finished the race in this time and the other one has lagged him by 5 seconds or so. Then they will ask you, by how many meters did one person beat the other, right? Which means by the time they finish the race, let us say P is able to finish it off and Q is lagging by them, and they will give you the speeds and maybe they will give you the time, so or some parameters. So what they will ask you is either by how much time Q is lagging or by how much distance Q is lagging, right? That is one kind of question. And sometimes what they'll ask is, they'll say that there is a P and Q has already started and Q is having some start ahead, and then P is starting later. Then if P has to reach there or if Q has to reach there, then they will give you some conditions based on that, right? So such kind of questions are possible. What I'll do is, for each example, for each model, I'll take an example, and while solving that example, I'll explain you the question. Okay, so let's see this first example now. In a 200-meter race, Murali gives Srinu a start of 5 seconds. So they are saying that two people are running, Murali and Srinu, and the total race is for 200 meters. So in a 200-meter race, Murali gives Srinu a start of 5 seconds, which means Srinu has already started before Murali by 5 seconds. That is the meaning of it. Okay. Now Srinu covers 25 meters by the time Murali starts, which means in this 5 seconds Srinu is covering 25 meters. Got it? So if both of them finish together, find Murali's speed. So if both of them are going to finish this 200 meters together, then we are supposed to find out what is the speed of Murali, right? So how we could do is, first you find out what could be the speed of Srinu. Now if you observe this, Srinu's speed could be, see, in 5 seconds he is able to cover 25 meters, therefore Srinu's speed will be distance divided by time, 25 meters divided by 5 seconds. Now it is going to be 5 meters per second, right? So that is the speed of Murali, or let's say Srinu's speed, not Murali. So this is Srinu's speed, right? And now they are saying that both of them are able to finish off the race in same time. Now let us see how much time Srinu had taken to finish off the race. Now time taken by Srinu, let me write it as TS. Time taken by Srinu to finish the race is going to be the total distance of the race, which is 200 meters in this case, divided by speed of Srinu. So speed of Srinu is 5 meters per second. Therefore you are going to get it in seconds, right? So it is going to be 40 seconds. So Srinu is going to take 40 seconds to finish the race. Now if Murali also finishes in the same time, right? So what happens, see, Srinu is already having 5 seconds ahead. Therefore if you look at Murali is going to, if Srinu is going to finish in 40 seconds, if both of them are going to reach here at the same time, then definitely Murali would have taken 35 seconds, isn't it? Why? Because Murali has started 5 seconds late, isn't it? Therefore Srinu, if he is running for 40 seconds to finish it, then Murali is supposed to run for only 35 seconds and finish it. Why? Because both of them finished together. That is what is given. Therefore Murali would have taken 35 seconds only, right? So the time taken by Murali to finish the race is 35 seconds, right? Now in this case, what is speed of Murali, right? Then Murali's speed, let me write it as SM, is equal to distance covered by him, which is 200 meters, divided by time taken by him to cover that distance, which is 35 seconds, isn't it? So what is that you are going to get? 40 by 7 meters per second. Got it? So this is the speed of Murali. Okay.
Hi,
if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is, we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.